Click the bell, turn on all notifications, and subscribe for around-the-clock WWE news in real time. The home of the most consistent and dedicated breaking news in WWE, Seanzviewent, is here for you. Like, comment, and share today.
And welcome to the unforgettable, reigning, the hottest source of WWE talk right here on YouTube.com, because if it weren't for you, there would be no Sean's View. We come through when the lights are absolutely on bright, and we're going to make it right for everyone watching this video right now to give you the most in-depth, the most thorough. Remember to become a channel member today. And ladies and gentlemen, as we do every Tuesday, sometimes we do it on Monday night, but mostly on Tuesdays, we get your thorough comments. We get your view, your review of Monday Night Raw. What did you think about the show last night on Netflix? What was the moment? What was the promo? What was the match? Ladies and gentlemen, did Monday Night Raw keep you interested enough to keep wanting to watch the show throughout the night? Now, this Monday Night Raw featured the return of John Cena and perhaps one of the most unforgettable, perhaps one of the most monumental promos he has ever cut in his illustrious WWE career. Now, yes, of course, there were some people that were against it, some were for it, but mostly it was positive feedback for John Cena's promo on Raw last night, although for many people watching Raw, it was on in the afternoon. It was a time difference. It was definitely a time change from Monday Night Raw yesterday on Netflix. Now, this Monday Night Raw also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, will go down as one of the, if not the, shortest Monday Night Raw in history. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, you heard that right, the shortest Monday Night Raw in history. And a lot of fans seem to have a big problem with WWE going off the airwaves a lot sooner than anticipated, a lot sooner than expected, especially when you're paying more money to have Netflix on top of your regular cable bill. So obviously there's a lot of frills, there's a lot of thrills. But overall, what was your feelings of Monday Night Raw last night, ladies and gentlemen? From the start all the way to the main event, the main attraction of Raw. Now, ladies and gentlemen, of course, we're going to go even further. We're going to go even deeper than that, because we're going to escalate it here on Sean's. We are obviously going to escalate it, because here on the Brash, the Brazen, where we bring you into the know and we make sure that you are always going to get it from the get-go, remember to become a channel member today. It is so important. It is so crucial to the development and the success of this channel to help save and make sure I remain on this very website. We need all of you to sign up to become a channel member today. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get into all the other news and rumors, because there's nothing basic about this one. Rhea Ripley comments on suffering a wardrobe malfunction at a WWE live event. Now, there's been a lot of rumors. Quite frankly, there's been a lot of speculation. There's been a lot of percolation about Rhea Ripley and having these embarrassing wardrobe malfunction, because this isn't the first time that Rhea Ripley has suffered a wardrobe malfunction. Now, was the tatas, was the puppies in full view? Well, luckily for Rhea Ripley, even though her bra came undone and came off, she still had a crop top under. Rhea Ripley's bra was ripped, prompting her to adjust her mid-match to avoid exposure. Footage of the incident circulated online, with Ripley responding with humor. It was an embarrassing moment for Rhea Ripley, with humorously acknowledged a wardrobe malfunction during a match against Liv Morgan. You ain't gonna see my Terra twins. So that's what Rhea Ripley had to say about that. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can believe this one, because I'm not only a big fan and, I'm not only a big believer and a reporter, on news and rumors and speculation and gossip in the WWE. No. I always take it a step further by being a wrestling historian. Because if you can believe this one, ladies and gentlemen, it was on this day in 2002 that Brock Lesnar made his official WWE debut by taking out the Hardy Boys. Although, no, that was, I think, a week later. It was when he came out during the hardcore match, and he absolutely decimated the competition on Monday Night Raw on that time. Also, when you realize you're in a toxic, dysfunctional relationship. Because here on Sean's View, not only do we tell it, but we also show it from time to time. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers right here on the Brash and the Brazen. Zilla Fatu suffers an injury. Maybe that's why he hasn't been called up to the main roster of WWE as of yet. Zilla Fatu suffering an injury. Hey, he is a real-life bloodline member. Zilla Fatu, son of the late WWE veteran Umaga, has been pulled from the wrestling ring. Obviously, very disastrous. Breaking news, guys. The injuries just keep piling up, and this is a very sad report. The Hardy Boys both are injured. Both Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy are injured. And as we all know, they are a part of TNA, but they also cross over to WWE and NXT. But are we going to see the Hardy Boys anytime soon? Are they going to have to relinquish the TNA Tag Team titles? Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in 10 years, a former Intercontinental Champion is back in a professional wrestling ring doing his thing as only he can. After 10 years away, this former reigning defending IC champion is back with a vengeance. Ladies and gentlemen, according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters, it would appear as if Ezekiel Jackson is back in a wrestling ring some 10 years later, a decade of realizing where the hell has Ezekiel Jackson been. Are we going to get a here versus here match at WrestleMania as the match has been pitched? Chelsea Green one-on-one with Nikki Bella. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. Matt Riddle says that he would whoop Goldberg 11 times out of 10. Do you believe that to be a fact, or is it fiction? Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, Cody Rhodes picks 18th consecutive win over Dominic Mysterio after Raw on Netflix. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Vince McMahon was at the New York Knicks game last night. I'm sure you have seen that picture. That profile of Vince McMahon surfaced online. It was leaked online. Also, we got explosive news on the Blue Brand SmackDown on the USA Network. Ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins will have a face-off. This is anticipated and expected to have the blow-off match at WrestleMania 41. Braun Strowman versus Jacob Fatu once again in another rematch. Jade Cargill versus WWE Women's Tag Team Champion Liv Morgan, and Zelina Vega versus Piper Niven is all going to be highlighted on the Blue Brand of SmackDown. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Ludwig Kaiser embraced babyface role at a recent WWE live event, as it would appear as if the WWE are testing the waters with a face turn for Ludwig Kaiser. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. We got some more breaking news coming out about SmackDown, the Blue Brand. 1.57 million viewers with a 0.52 rating in the 18 to 49 demographic. Also, the backstage reaction to John Cena's heel promo on Raw. We are receiving word right now that the dirt sheets, the websites, and newsletters are saying, and Fightful Select is also saying that WWE was ecstatic with the reception that John Cena got. One WWE source told Fightful that this week's Raw was the hottest TV environment they've experienced, and said that it was a good sign for TV tapings there in the future. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, in a very sad, a very chaotic, a very somber tone, we have this news to report. One of the all-time greats in the indie scene, Vince Steele, sadly passed away during a fatal four-way match due to what we think is a heart attack. Vince Steele, born in 1985, died in 2025, right around the time Monday Night Raw came on last night. Very sad, very unpredictable, very shocking death in the world of Vince Steele, CCW wrestler. The guy was definitely a huge presence in the professional wrestling world, and our thoughts and our prayers go out to him. I mean, it's one thing to die, it's one thing to pass away, but to die during a match, to die in the ring, really sets the tone in a lot of ways that you just, quite frankly, don't want to know and see. One of the most tragic things we've heard about all week. So our thoughts and prayers go out there. Have no fear, the Brash One is here. Subscribe, plenty more to come from the Brash One.